I did off camera was I was not too big of a fan of the Daily Details, the way that it has the orange and blue together. It's just not my thing. I think it's really cute, but to me it just doesn't fit my style. And so last week, or for last week's spread, I covered up the orange border and put pink and blues for the 4th of July. And I took another planner that I had and just taped it onto this one so that it works. So here I am just showing how I look back at my catch-all planner and see what I did that week. So here I'm just using the Scotch glue to glue down my photos. I printed off these photos at Walgreens, but you can easily print them off from your computer or a small printable photo printer. Any of those things, I just find that it's really quick and easy to send them to Walgreens and print them off. And here I'm just trimming down the photo. Sometimes there's a watermark that says Pic Collage, so you just have to trim it off and it's good to go. So this was such a fun week. We got Panda Express. That photo is of me going to the dermatologist. I took Lola to the vet for a bunny wellness checkup. And yeah, it was a really good week. Here is my boyfriend. He is not a morning person, and that's a photo that describes him well. We went up and got coffee together really early in the morning. I'm the morning person in the relationship, but he is our little night owl. And so it was such a good week. I love just highlighting little bits and pieces of our life together, and it's just fun to be able to craft that and put it into my planner. Now onto this side, I have multiple pictures from one day. I didn't realize how much I talk with my hands. Wow. You learn a lot about yourself when you watch yourself on tape. It's kind of funny. But anyway, yeah, I have multiple photos from one day here. And when that happens, I kind of just lay them down wherever fits and kind of mark if anything else specific happened that day. That's a picture of me waiting for my food. That was a date night with my boyfriend. Our whole 2 years of our relationship, we have really set aside time for one another, and I really appreciate that. And here I'm just kind of trying to figure out what kind of stickers I want to use. I was looking for some pinks and blues. So I took a wax sheet of paper and I started pulling stickers that I loved. I love the florals. I love pink. Here I'm just taking my Tombow correction tape and whiting out those flower decor that I did not want, that was already on the spread. I was just talking here about how I like Tombow so much better than Scotch. Like, no shade, but that Tombow correction tape is gold. And now I'm just taking some floral stickers and placing them there. I have a thing for florals, and like that bright pink color is so pretty to me. And now I am looking for some of those paint swipes. I love those. I think those are just as great as the colorful boxes. They are gorgeous. So I am choosing one of those to cover up the note section. I think I go back and forth about whether I want to place it there, and then I'm like, yeah, let's place it there. Do you guys use that note section? Sometimes I'll use it for gratitude, but here I just covered it up. And now I'm looking for some gold boxes to put randomly throughout the spread. I try to do it so it balances out the spread. So if I put one there, then I want to do one at the bottom. And then I'll definitely want to do it on the other side as well to kind of give it that feel of that it is supposed to be there. But I like those boxes for journaling space and little things to highlight my day. I do know, so the picture to the left is one of Lola, and it was her first wellness checkup. And she had a scare in May, so we took her back in June just to kind of get her checked up and make sure she's doing okay, and she got her little nails trimmed. And then that picture to the right it's just like a selfie. I was going to the dermatologist that day to get my skin checked out. I struggled a little bit for actually a while with hormonal acne, and finally they have it figured out, and my skin's doing much better. It's very painful, and especially when you're in your mid-20s, it's kind of like, okay, when is this ever going to end? So now here, Lola girl decided to, once she heard her name, run out of her kennel and peek up. Look at this. It is so cute. She just pokes her little head up. And you got a nice view of my current setup. It is a work in progress. I'm trying to rig this camera so that it captures the spread nicely and that you're able to see it well. And so this is what my my little setup is going to have to look like for a little bit until I learn how to do it a little bit better and better. And it's just a work in progress. So hopefully you'll stick around and see it through with me. Hi guys! So this is actually a week later, and I wasn't even going to upload this video because my camera died mid-film and I kind of didn't put the time that needed to go into the spread, so I decided to show you some of my better spreads. I really love the Womankind stickers on this spread. I thought they were so cute, but I will show you what I did end up with. And I think that's just how it is sometimes on memory keeping, even planner layouts. They're not every time that you do a plan with me is it going to be exactly what you want. I think I was so focused on things that I'm not used to focusing on while planning on camera. And so it just did not turn as good as I wanted it to. But here's what I did end up with. I journaled a little bit and added some stickers here and there. So my question to you is, how do you girls use your monthlies? I go back and forth from using a picture a day to kind of trying different things. I'll put scrapbooking paper down, or on this one I used a calendar from June 2019 because I liked the print and thought it matched. It's not my favorite, I'll be honest, but I put little highlights and things like that. So how do you girls use your monthlies in your memory spreads? Do you use your monthlies? I know a lot of people don't. And so I think that might be something I would probably start doing. It just depends on how much ink I have, if I can print off enough pictures to fill up the space, all of that good stuff. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you spending time with me today. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much.